EA Sports, it's in the game. I can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
National Football League, and the spotlight is on Najee Harris. He looked real good a week ago with almost 160 yards. It's the Steelers and the Jets. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Akrnz Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He's got his tight end flyer move right side. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
Meanwhile, Pickett's thrown into the hands of Pickens. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The Steelers hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he will have his Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2nd down at 4. Pickett finding Harris on back-to-back plays. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett, he finds Pickens over the middle. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Quick completion here to Johnson. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted. They'll throw again with Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he will get down here after a pretty good gain. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Austin brings in the quick throw. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Pickett to his tight end Freiermuth for the Steeler first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Pickett sets up play action. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Pickett with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Steelers are able to strike quick. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as he's able to dive beyond the marker. Pickett now on 1st down. Completes Austin here over the middle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Pickett. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Pickett will look to throw it here. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He finds Austin complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off play action, Pickett. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Looking to throw, Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. On the move to his left. He gets it complete to Harris. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pickett back to throw. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Pickett on his way to a... The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett completes it to Austin. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Over the middle, it hits Austin. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Pickett steps away. He finds his man. Complete. It's Harris. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablet. None of it is working. They are really locked in.
First throw now for the backup, Trubisky. This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 4th time. 3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now Trubisky on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Austin. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Austin brings in the quick throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be second and a couple. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Austin. On first down, Trubisky. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Here's Freiermuth again. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the... First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Flacco and the Jets now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
First and 10 here for Flacco. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now if it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Boswell good with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. And New York set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready, and he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? This is a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And New York set to take the field. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what here offensively.
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
The Jets on third down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To pass, Flacco. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akrnz Witherspoon. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. Nice little juke. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Harris on second down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Harris. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Flacco. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Here's Austin.
Oh, good move. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we were watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
They'll look to throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
New York set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Flacco. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. There he goes, left side. Past the 20. And score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
And the Jets set to take the field.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Akrnz Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will even further.
So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive, because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
One last gasp for Flacco. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
But it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game. They played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Steelers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit.